and provide that strength, not only for us but for people out there, because that's what art does.
And the people who come to the exhibit don't only just get my take on it. I mean, they get the history, which is kind of inherent in the work, in the artifacts and the place. And they don't just get my take on it, but they get another like 40 to 50 artists.
That's a lot.
Really good artists, and they get their take on it, which I think is the most important thing. It's not just one person's take on it, but it's kind of a collective take on an idea.
And what I'm finding after interviewing, I don't know how many people, but that the collective is very important. The artist collective that we don't really have, we have it in pockets, but that artist collective is so powerful, and I believe that's where we're going here in Newark, to understand our connectivity, to understand how we need to collaborate, that we have more power when we collaborate. It's just not about you or me. You come on my series in here, you add to the series. And when I speak and people see that we're connected, that adds to what we are as artists in the city.
And we're also pretty fortunate to be in Newark in this art community, because we've got a lot of great people here, a lot of great galleries, and we all kind of work together. I love the atmosphere here in Newark.
It's hot. It's hot. Anything else you want to add before you go? I'll have you on next year again.
Yeah. The two other projects I'm working on, they're both Newark-based. One is it's a photograph book that's coming out in the fall that I did with the Newark Preservation and Landmarks Committee. That's Newark landmarks. So that's like 80-some landmarks that we as an organization help to preserve.
Wow.
And there's going to be an exhibit of photography, kind of working with that book release. I'm not sure where that's going to be. Not all the photographs in the book, probably just 20, but they're going to be blown up, bigger. And then the other project I'm working on, hopefully it'll get done this year, is taking the S. Klein letters that the city gave to me to use in some kind of like public art like 2 years ago, and I just kind of been sitting on these letters. They're like 20 foot tall. But
20 foot tall letters?
Yeah. The big S. Klein letters from the front of the building. But what I want to do is I want to put them in the new riverfront extension in the Ironbound as like a Hollywood sign. So I have the N and the K; those are already from the S. Klein. And if I can make a W, and I already kind of made a proposal in Photoshop about how you can cobble this together. But to make a W,
another great idea. Yeah.
So just NWK, and then either have it lit by LEDs, which you can control and make the different light. They have the Empire State Building. You can kind of control the lighting for different times of the year, or just have floodlights lighting it up.
And you'll be able to see it from different places around the city and in the city, and from the sky.
Yeah, so it kind of works with this Gateway initiative that the Newark Downtown District is doing. I haven't talked directly with them. I've been talking with the Newark CDC, or that's not the acronyms, but the Economic Development Corporation. But yeah, you'd see it from Raymond Boulevard as you come into Penn Station. You see it from the river if you were taking the river, but who does that? 280.
They're working on it.
280, the path, NJ Transit. So you'd be able to see it from all those, lighting up the riverfront and kind of as the footnote to the city.
Almost like the Hollywood sign in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what I kind of was thinking of.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's actually artifacts. This came from Military Park, S. Klein Building, repurposing part of Newark to make something else that says Newark.
Anything else?
That's all I can. That's it. That's all the projects. Maybe there's one or two others, but it's good for now.
Thank you for coming through, man. And we're going to be back next time we're in a play together. We'll let you know, so you can come by and check us out. It was a good ending. The play was
Spoiler
for one of us, anyway.